My name's Timothy Davies. I study law and economics. I'm in my second year of college. So I grew up in Newcastle, New South Wales, which is only 2 hours away. But I finished high school and didn't do a gap year, so I came straight to college. I think the aspect that I've grown the most in would definitely be my maturity just as an independent adult. I think going from high school and basically still being a child, finishing high school, to growing up as a university student in college where you're surrounded by so many adults who are going through the same maturity process, it has definitely built my maturity in terms of lifestyle, study habits, understanding of other people's way of life, like empathy, things like this. Just my emotional maturity has definitely grown a lot. I'd say my faith in God has been strengthened a whole lot by living at college. Obviously it's a Christian college and there's a lot of Christian community here and ways for me to grow in my faith. And I think being surrounded by so many like-minded people has definitely inspired me with how to live out my faith. I think the first word that comes to mind is fun. It's undeniable that New College is one of the funnest places to live at university. There's constantly stuff going on. There's so many ways to meet people, so many events to get involved in. It's just a whole lot of fun. It's a very wholesome community where everyone kind of has each other's back, and you definitely feel like the college community starts to feel a lot like family as the year progresses, as you get to know more people and you live with each other 24/7. The people around you definitely start to feel like a family. It's a really special connection that we all share. We all live in this building together. I think living at college has enabled me to go outside my comfort zone in a lot of ways, and take on different responsibilities or say yes to different opportunities that a regular university student might not. So things like directing review or being on New College Exec this year has definitely enabled me to grow my leadership skills. I think the sheer amount of opportunities that college has, there's so many different things going on all the time, mean that basically every single collegian can be involved in something that they're interested in. I think there's 250 people here from so many different backgrounds, different religious backgrounds, different national backgrounds. There's domestic students, there's international students, there's rural students, there's students from Sydney. So I think just the sheer amount of people who are here, all with different life stories, means that it is an inherently diverse community. It means that you're constantly just meeting people who have a different story to you and expand your perspective on life. I've learned so much about different cultures, different worldviews, different ways of living that I probably wouldn't have encountered if I was just doing regular university, if I was living at home still. I think I look at, when I came to college, I was very young, I would say naive, still quite childish in a lot of the ways that I thought about things. And now that it's been 18 months here, I look back and even in those 18 months, there's just been an exponential amount of growth that's happened across the time I've lived at college. And I have a lot of the people here to thank for that.